I got a package. I think it is from One Day Saving. I'm not totally sure, and I have no clue what's in here. I can't remember what I picked. So let's move in to the table and let's get this unboxed. And also a stitch with me. Hi, welcome back to a random stitcher. Welcome back to another unboxing video. Yeah, I found out it is from One Day Saving. So yeah, welcome. My name is Lone. I'm from Denmark and we are having the best weather for late August. Yeah, it's sunny, it's warm, and they say it's going to last at least a week. So that is just wonderful. I have something to talk about with you. So when I have unboxed this, if it is a nice one, I'm going to do a stitch with me, and then we can talk a little bit. So yeah, welcome, and let's do let's get this unboxed. I'm just going to put down my coffee. So yeah, One Day Saving, they asked me if I wanted to do a collaboration again, and I said at one point that to you, I talked about that I was going to cut down on how many unboxing review I was doing. So I don't say yes to many. I decided to say yes to One Day Saving, and I think they are a nice budget-friendly company. They have good prices, and I think they have fair prices, and yeah, that is one of the reasons that I said yes, because I would prefer to kind of recommend stuff that I can kind of think is okay, because I would not be comfortable with kind of telling you, oh, you should buy this because it is amazing, and if I deep down think it's too expensive or something. So but I've decided that I want to do some unboxings, but I'm not going with one or two companies only. I just say yes with a larger time. Yeah, there's going to be further between I say yes. Yeah, my English is out the window today. So I don't say yes that often, but I kind of want to vary which company I say yes to. So maybe next week it's another company, and next week again it's a third company. So I shift. I think I'm going to shift a little bit between, instead of just saying yes to 2 or 3 same companies over and over. So that way I feel that I can show you what is out there without me getting stressed, because I'm not going to say yes very often. Sometimes I do, and I did with One Day Saving. So they wrote to me that there is a 10% discount code for you. It is random 10 off, so you can use that if you want to place an order, and I believe it is valid forever and ever and ever. So yeah. Okay, so if it is correct, I have ordered kind of a big one. Decided for a big one. A lot of companies that decides that they have chosen to do it like that you get options. This is really dirty. The package is dirty. There's something melted on it. Yeah, they have decided to change how they do this collaboration. So instead of you can pick whatever you want on their website, they offer you some options. Maybe you can choose between 8 or 9 from, I guess they are products that they really want to promote. So I think, I guess this is one of them. I believe that is how I ordered this. My brain is, you know, whoo, it went that way along with my English. So, yeah, this is a spring brand. Spring brand, and I actually like spring brands. I think they mostly have very, very nice fabric, and I think they provide excellent needles, and yeah, I think everything about it is nice. The only thing is, no, I don't know. I just feel like they're sometimes a little bit big, but this one is what I decided on. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and yeah, I think it's a big one, but look how beautiful that is. It is a city. 70 by 50. Where are you? I think the camera is here. Yeah, somewhere over there. 70 by 50 centimeters. I think it's 11 count. So I found it on the website. I will put a link to it in the description box. I hope I'm recording. Yeah. It is called City. It is 11 count, yes, 70 by 50 centimeters. And it is right now listed at $16.26. And then you can cut off 10%. And you are down to what? $15 or something. So yeah, that's nice. Nice. So yeah, pretty. I love it. I love it. I wish I could do a big one like this. Really wish, because it's so beautiful. Maybe someday when I grow up, I'm able to do it. Never know. So here we have chart. Yeah, they're back stitching. Yeah. Do we like that? Not that much. And yeah, this is actually not very good. That's actually not very good chart. It's very confusing because you have back stitching on it, and it's not very big. So I really hope that the pattern, the fabric is, the print is clear, because if not, what do we have? We have a lot. Oh man. But not that many colors. We have 27 colors. And we have full stitch, half stitch, back stitch, mixed stitch. Oh yeah, you can see wherever there is back stitching, they put it on the chart. So sometimes it actually goes over the symbols, which I am not happy about. Look at this tree, for example. Where is the tree? Here. It goes over the symbols. I'm not crazy about that. Look down here. Look at this. That's confusing. But it is clear. The print here is clear. So that definitely helped. If it was blurred, whew, trouble ahead. So you get instructions. Do we have a toolkit? Don't we get that? We don't. It's a little bit odd, isn't it? Don't we usually get a toolkit? I can't remember. But anyway, we have some beautiful colors here, and we have some extra skeins. I cannot see if there is a DMC code on. I think it only says number 24, so that is the number on the card. But we have 2 browns. No, we have number 14, number 24, and number 3. So apparently there's going to be a lot of those. So here is the colors. It's very pretty. From 1 to 30. I'm trying. Look at those pretty colors. And by the way, I am using my new phone again. It arrived and they fixed the problem, so now I can charge it and there's no it's not shutting down anymore, so that's just wonderful. So my husband decided that I can buy a microphone, a special microphone that I have been wanting for a long time. Right now I can't remember the name, but it's a wireless something, and it should arrive next week. So today I'm just using the microphone that is on the camera. But look at those purples and yellows. Pretty. Yeah, it's very soft and nice. For some reason I don't think there's the same shine that's usually. Maybe it is. It's just me. Yeah, this is shine. Yeah. Sometimes I feel a light in here makes it look like that. So we have this. So yeah, I lied. There's 33 colors. This is the last one: a purple, a kind of dusty pink, a rose, and this, I don't know, goldish color. Beautiful, this. Yeah. So those were the colors. Let's look at the fabric. It came in this separate bag. I really love that. It protects it. Beautiful. I can feel we're in for a very stiff canvas. I'm moving back a little bit so I can show you on a picture. The cross stitch. I'm taking a look myself. Yeah, we are in luck. It's very, very clear. Does not smell weird. So let's see, take a look. You can see the clarity. I think it's fine. We have over here, we have the symbols, you can see code. Yeah, and it goes on here. I think this is the mixed one down here. The problem is that they're writing it in Chinese. So is it half stitch? Is it back stitching? I don't know. But I absolutely do not know. But I hope that chart can help with clearing that up. They do not put, that's really helpful actually, they do not put half stitch back stitching on this. They have decided not to do that, and that's very great because it's just confusing to trying to find out what symbol you are stitching if there's a line on top of it. So they have decided not to do that. Thumbs up for that. So that is why there's no backstitching symbols on here. So what we have on here is full stitch and half stitch. Yeah. So this down here is that was also mixed, wasn't it? Mixed. Yeah, and mixed. Yeah, I'm stupid because of course down here we have the mixed, because there's 2 mentioned. So this is half stitches and this is mixed stitches. My brain, where are you? Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. It is 254 by 174 stitches high and wide. If only I could do a big one like this. This is absolutely gorgeous. I would love to do this. So should I do it? I don't know. Anyway, we can start it today and see how that goes. So yeah, this is it. $16.26 and 10% off with a discount code. Ran 10 off. So, and I will put all that in the description box below. But look, isn't it beautiful? What do you say? Do you like it? It's not usually me to pick this, but I think this was one of those where there's only a few I could pick between. So, because normally I go for cute animals, cute birds and stuff. Flowers maybe, but yeah, this is special, but I actually really like it. It reminds me a lot of some European town. Very beautiful. It could be anywhere. Could be Holland, Germany. It just says city, so I don't know. Okay, so I will kind of set things up and we can do it in Stitch with me and I can talk, because I have been writing I know I have been writing, yeah. I have a list of stuff that I want to talk about. Amongst the things is my mental health. Yeah. What the status is with that and what I am currently doing with it, doing about it. Yeah, and something excited I experienced yesterday when I was out running. Very exciting. So yeah, let's just go with let's just do some stitching. So just a minute, hold on. Just a small thing, or big. They forgot to put needles in. I have looked and looked and looked everywhere and I just can't find the needles. So I think they simply forgot to put in a toolkit, because I can't find any toolkit, and I think they usually do that, right? Spring, I think they put in toolkit. So I'm going to find a nice 11 count needle. So I think I want to kind of make it to not. That's not right. I'm just taking off the autofocus because it can be very annoying. I will try to stitch up here. Maybe I need to correct our autofocus again. I decided on the number 31, which is 210. DMC 210. So right now I'm taking. I have to adjust this anyway. So taking out 3 strands. This is what they recommend to use for 11 count. Just a minute. I'm just separating the thread. Oh, I have separated in 2 because there's one thread is 6 strands. So I'm just separating them, and I have 3. So I can see this is half stitching It is amongst 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 symbols that is half stitching, and I think a lot of the sky is half stitch. So that is nice. Let us see what we can do. Where am I comfortable sitting? And I also need my list. Just a second. So I've just been talking to you for a while without recording. So actually it started. I just talked. I just realized, did I push record? I did not. So yeah, let's start again. I have started with color 310. I have no idea if I said that, and it's not 310. It is 210, right? Yeah, 210. It's a light purple one. So, and this canvas is very, very stiff. So it's not. I needed to. If I want to really start it, I would have to crunch it up very good and possibly put it in a frame to make it easier on myself. This is hard for the fingers, and I do have something with pain in my joint. So. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you about mental health. I have been struggling a little bit ever since I got home from holiday. I had trouble finding my balance again after holiday. So we have talked about what to do. I have been feeling also physical sick, which I think is just stress, simply stress that caused it, because I didn't have a fever, I didn't have a cold. So the way I was feeling was, I think it was simply because I was stressed. I also experienced some anxiety attack, and it was kind of just spiraling in the wrong direction, you know. So we have talked about what we could do about it, because I feel like I was really completely back to June, where I was stressed, and that's just, no, I don't want to go there again. So where I couldn't do anything without me getting stress and anxiety attack. So we have started with exercise every day now, because it can strengthen my health, mentally health, when I'm getting the exercise every day. So every other day we are running between 3 and 4 kilometers, and the day in between we are power walking, because it gives me it releases some things that is good for your stress. Okay. Right now I can't remember the name of it, but it's my dog is just tripping around. It's good for your brain, let's say it like this. So it's good for your brain to exercise, and it's I think for some maybe it doesn't work as much as it do for me. But when I started, I was diagnosed with bipolar back in 2005, and I have been on so much medication for years and years and years, and with a lot of side effects. So much side effects that I had to get off them again. So they tried all kinds of medication. Nothing could stop the side effects. It was really bad side effects. Some gave me chronic headache. Some gave me blurred vision. So much that I couldn't drive my car. And it was bad. So see, now I have secured this, so I'm just cutting it below the knot. Don't know why the knot is all way up here, but I'm just stretching it a little bit and cutting. So, and on the back it should be secured. Let's check. Yeah, you can see I actually haven't. Oh man, it's because I only stitch one way. That's not good. So it's okay. I just secure it with a needle afterwards. It doesn't work. So apparently it only works when you do full crosses. Or maybe I just didn't hit it. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah. So medication is just not for me. Does not work. It works maybe, but every time I increase it to a level where it actually has any effect on the depression, my bipolar, then I get all the side effects. So my body just really don't like them. So I talked with a doctor at one point, and he said that exercise can make it up for medication if you do a certain kind of exercise. It's not enough for just a minute. I'm sorry, I had to give it up because my fingers are simply, I can't hold it because it's a stiff one and it's a big one. So I need to put it in a frame, and my big frames are busy somewhere else. So yeah, I'm going to talk, but I did this where up here. Yeah, it's going to be a very pretty purple up there. This is going to be so pretty, but for me, I need to have a frame. But I'm going to talk with you without doing anything. I can crochet, yeah. So this is my what I'm crocheting at the moment. It's a blanket, and I really love it. So let me talk about the things I wanted to talk to you about while I am doing a little crochet. So I'm using a minty color at the moment. So I don't know if I can push you down a little bit, maybe, so you can see it. Just a minute. So let's see if this works. I just need this started. So yeah, I had done the yellow until yesterday evening, and I switched over to this minty one. So where was I? This is the back side, so there's a lot of yarn hanging around. So yeah, mental health. So it was a thing with the exercise. I'm sorry that the sounds maybe is not too good because I have not got that microphone yet. So yeah, it's going to be like it is. Yeah. Mental health. The doctor said that exercise is good for mental health, but it's got to be a certain kind of exercise, or not, maybe not a certain kind, but at least something where your heart rate really comes up, like running or walking in a brisk pace or something like that. Racing your bike, something that something that kind of really get your heart racing, because when that happens, it releases some kind of endorphins or something in your mind, which can release some kind of a happy feeling. I don't know, but anyway, I decided to do it. I started to hike. I didn't have it in me to run at the time, so I started to hike, and I hiked longer and longer and longer. So and I just started to feel much better. So that is what I have been doing since. Only, I don't know, when I started to get in the menopause, everything changed, I think, for me. I found it harder to keep it up. I felt something outside. It's just a neighbor making noise. Yeah, so anyway, exercise works amazing for me. So I decided to do that. But the menopause, yeah, I was tired. And then I got that knee surgery and everything just resulting in me getting in losing my very good shape. So I have been struggling to get going again, and I love to hike, and I continue to hike, but I have been struggling with doing something on a daily basis, and I need to, because I need to build up my defense against my stress, my anxiety, and brain tiredness. And because my brain tiredness is something that is it is my bipolar that has caused that. But I can reduce it. I can help it if I kind of strengthen myself. If I get my stress level down, then I'm not that sensitive to stress. I can take more, and that's how I don't get that brain tiredness that much. So it's very, very important. So we talked about what we can do, and so we decided to do that, and we have been for a while running every other day, and in between that I'm going to power walk, and my husband also wants to join me, so the days he can. So we are also going to do that the day in between, apart from me going on walks with Albert, of course. But that's the plan. And I also was thinking about, we talked about what maybe I could do besides that. If there was something, I don't know, therapy or some nature, or, I don't know, something healing. I cannot, medication is not working for me at all. So I cannot go down that road. So I need to find some natural kind of healing. So that's where I stumbled upon that music that has a certain, that it hits a certain tone. It's a little bit confusing, but it's something. The one I found out was good for me is something called 528 hertz. And apparently it's kind of a sound wave that does something to your brain. And they have different, there are other, not only 528, but also 600 something and 400 something. And they all kind of, that's the theory. I don't think they have, and it's been around for years, but I'm not sure that it is, if you ask a doctor, physical, doctor, I don't know what he would say about it, or she would say about it, but there are a lot of natural healing people, and also music school in Denmark have it in their program to produce music to kind of increase mental health, to help against stress and anxiety and stuff. And 528 hertz waves or whatever is apparently good for you. So I decided, since it couldn't hurt, let me try it. So I have tried it, and it's amazing. I was at first, because I have tried this meditation stuff a lot of times, and I sit down and I find some meditation video or something, listen to it, and I get so restless. My mind goes in all kind of direction, and 5 minutes later I'm off. I just can't, I couldn't. But this one, when I started it, I was just like, I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. but I continue. So it was early morning, the first day, and I was stitching. I was just sitting in a couch and stitching. And more while I was listening to it, I could feel a calmness come over me. A very special calmness. Not like the one where, oh, I'm getting so sleepy. It was a different kind. I was not able to think of. It was like it is activated some part of my brain where the only thing I could do was to just stitch and be present. I at one point I tried to think about something with a video or what it was, and it was like my brain, no, stop, just sit here and listen to the music. So I did, and I actually sat there for almost an hour just stitching, and I was so relaxed. So that has become my kind of morning ritual. I start the day with either a YouTube video, because there are some that makes these videos and there are no ad break in those. Also, I have my ebook reader that has my audio book reader. And they also offer some soundtracks with that. Some is an hour long and some is only 20 minutes, and so there's different options. I like the one on YouTube the best. There's one that's called Natural Healing or something. I can put a link down if you want, or the name at least, on the YouTube channel. They are a group of musicians, and they have there's some that has drones, so they fly over landscapes, and it's very, very beautiful. And if you watch it, I don't, because I was stitching, but it's very beautiful and very, very I really like the sounds. So yeah, I can recommend that channel. And some is several hours long, so I don't know if you could use it. If you want, you can listen for hours, and there's no ads as far as I know. That's very nice. I'll just keep the corner now. Yeah, so that is something that I really can recommend if you have stress and anxiety, instead of and maybe you're like me, you can pills, medication doesn't work for you, then this is absolutely a possibility. Then there is also something we in Denmark call nada. You get needles in your ear, and also sometimes I get a little kind of a ball up here, and when I push it, it kind of releases a sense of I don't know, calm or something, and I can feel it almost that is flushing through my body when I really hit that spot. So that's also very good. It's just, it costs money. So the other thing with the music, that's for free. So we did talk about getting a piercing right here, where, because there is something with the can't remember what they call it, but it's a special piercing that can trick some mental things. So to kind of a healing thing. So, but they also, I have also heard from others that they can have trouble healing when you have done had the piercing done. It can give you trouble healing. So, and not mentally, but physical healing from the wounds. So I'm a little bit hesitant with that, but it is interesting. So yeah. So I want to tell you something I experienced yesterday. That was amazing. We went a place to do a trail run. I love trail run, to be out in the nature. That's just my favorite. So we went there. It was my husband's days off work. We had the days off. So I think we have. It was an old railroad track that has no longer use, though they have removed the one the train runs on, so and put on gravel or something. So it's just a path, straight out path. It just go through a long. I think it is 20 kilometers or something in total. So we just went there and just decided we would run 2 kilometers one way, 2 kilometers the other way. So on the way back, my husband says, "What's that up there? They're big." Oh, oh, it's just. I think it's an ambulance I can hear. Yeah. So I looked, and it was white-tailed eagles, and there was 2 of them. They are huge. They are up to 2.4 meters wingspan, and they were just hanging like this over our heads. The one of them took off quick. The other one just kept on hanging, and many call them flying door, because their wings are almost square, and they're huge. Their body is so small when you see the wings completely out, and was just hanging there and hovering over us. So we had to stop, and we forgot to stop the watch and everything, because we just watched that magnificent bird. We have them in our area, and they're breeding also, but I don't see them very often. I think they are mostly in the areas where there is a lake or something, and they have also been. They had babies, I think early summer, and they are now flown off the nests, and they are so that the adults is no longer occupied with getting food for them and stuff. So yeah, you can see them a lot of places now, and not just concentrated around the nest. So I don't know how it works, and how far they go, but I just know that I don't see them very often. I think it's the second time this year. So amazing experience. And my husband, it was the first time for him that he saw them that close. It was a very far down, so we could just see them so clear, and it was a beautiful day, and yeah, beautiful experience. It was so, yeah. I don't know. I just get so happy deep down when I see that. Okay, so let me see what I have written down here. Yeah, so also something with that is, if I can circle back to the mental health thing, also something that can reduce. Man, can you hear them? Ambulances and all stuff. Something must have happened. We're not that far from the highway, so yeah. Something that can also help with stress is that you kind of plan things so that it's not messed in your head, and you're thinking about, oh, this and this and this. So if you write it down, sometimes it helps. So I got that new journal thing that I bought a couple of weeks ago, and it starts September 1st, and then it goes on to the end of next year. So next week I'll be starting that, and I'm going to write every day. Yeah, I'm going to write what I have to do and stuff, but I'm also going to write what I did that day and how my stress level was. because I really want to see if I can find some kind of pattern that if I do this and this, then it can result in me getting too stressed. And if I don't listen to that music every day, does that affect that I go and get more stressed? Or yeah, you know, try and make some kind of, see if I can see a pattern in my way of living, because I really want to be more in balance than I am at the moment. And yeah, it has been trouble for a while. So I feel like with my YouTube channel, that's right actually where I want it. I look forward to doing videos. I have fun when I do the videos. Don't feel stressed. Of course, you're a little bit. You are on. You're filming yourself. Somebody's walking out there. But it's like I feel okay. I feel I like it. I like talking to you. I like telling you stuff, and so I'm really having fun with it. And I really feel that I have found my way of doing things. So that is not problem. It's everything else that is problem. I need to find balance in my life. So yeah, I think a journal will really help me. So I'm starting with that next week. I have when I was younger, I did a journal every day, writing every day what I did. It was like a ritual for me. Every evening I was just, so today it is this and this, and but I don't know. I started doing a little bit of when the internet came. I started doing a little bit on a website, and I don't know. I slowly, I don't know. I have done something here. I slowly became more and more bad at writing, handwriting. So I found it hard. So I kind of stopped that journaling. But I really want to do it again. Diary, kind of a diary. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so yeah, I want to say thank you to One Day Saving for sending this, what I know is going to be so pretty. For me, I just need to have it in a frame, and yeah, I need to get a big frame for it. I need to crunch it up, and need to crunch it up. I'm just going to put my heavy, it's getting rather heavy. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, for me I need to get a big frame and stitch it like this, but it's going to be so pretty. Don't you think so? It's going to be very pretty. So I hope that I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you to One Day Saving for sending this, and I didn't get much stitching because my hands really hurt. I need to get a frame. So if you would like me to do another stitch with me with this particular one, let me know in the comment. And yeah, and check the description for a link to this project, and also link to One Day Savings website. And remember the discount code RAN10 off. Yeah, that was it. I speak to you, I think, Friday. Flosstube. So yeah, take care. Happy stitching. Bye bye.